Jermaine, is that the best goal you scored?
Yeah, definitely. It's right up there. I don't think I scored a goal like that for a while, but yeah, it just come over, stood it up, and I don't think people would have been surprised if I even miskicked it. It was just that, and I just caught it so sweetly, and when I saw it going, I surprised myself. I didn't even know how to celebrate or what to do, but yeah, I'm buzzing with that.
You couldn't have done any better, could you? I mean, it was absolutely like a rocket into the corner.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I connected with it, like it just stayed hit. It just haven't seen it again since. But some of the lads saying it bent right at the last minute and that. But we're looking forward to seeing that one again tonight. But yeah, I caught it sweet. I don't think he stood a chance. I told Brownie even to say it before. So yeah.
And was it just instinctive? Did you have any time to think about what to do?
No, like, it was off the cuff. It just Mo just obviously stood out back post, and then it's just come. I just thought it ran through my mind. I just hit this, but like they said, they probably thought I had no right to hit that. And I thought I could keep it by surprise as well. So it was just off the cuff really, and I'm just glad I put it like that.
You've been in and out the side a little bit. How difficult has that been?
Being a little bit difficult as a player. You always want to play. I want to have a big say in us getting automatic promotion this year. And towards the end of this part of the season, it's not really last 4 games. I think it's me and Mo who's not really been in. But I said in the previous interview that fair play to the gaffer. It's worked out how he's played it, and when I'm in, I'll be ready. And that I reckon they need me at some stage. And I'd like to think give him a bit of a headache going into the next game in terms of my performance today.
It's a big and good squad, isn't it?
Yeah, best I've played in for a while, and he can, like I said, the gaffer can change it up so many different ways. He's got so many different ingredients, and the way I think it just goes to show the strength of depth. I think Daz Carter and I think he was on the bench, so it just goes to show how strong we are, and 7 more cup finals to go, and let's hope that we end up where we want to be.
7 more games, big games now, aren't they?
Yeah, massive games. Especially that today we knew it was at home to Rotherham. They brung a few in that, and we knew it was important. We've looked at the league table since. We don't really want to look at other teams, but it's really tight. There's no getting away from that. So we've got to concentrate on ourselves, and 3 goals and a clean sheet, and good day all round.
And though they had some ball in the second half, Scott Brown really hasn't had a great deal to do. It looked from the sidelines comfortable. Did it feel comfortable like that?
Yeah, I mean. Of coming out second half 2-0, and we didn't really want to go gung ho. It was important. We stayed in our 2 bags of 4, and I think they didn't really give us a threat. I don't think Scott had much to do anyway, if anything. So that's positive, and we've got till the end of the season. It's Saturday. So we've got good recovery time in that. So there's no excuse why we can't go on and really kick on and do well.
And how important is it that you're playing sides around you? Would you rather play that, or would you rather be playing mid-table sides?
Definitely, you wanna be effective sides around you. Like Rotherham today, I think they got a game in hand, but their game in hand at the moment can only put them on level points with us. So it's just you want to always try and nick points of teams around you, and it's important. And just it's the way it's set up. It's nice that there's teams around us, and we'll take that. We've got to obviously do our job and make sure picking up points at this stage of the season.
And how do you put your finger on the fact that I know you weren't involved for 90 minutes on last Saturday, but last Saturday was obviously a difficult afternoon. Yeah, a totally different performance. How's a professional do you put your finger on the fact that the teams played so differently in 2 different weeks?
It's just in terms of the way you set up for games, and it happens, the way teams come out at you, and it's hard because like I said, anyone could beat anyone in this league. It's so unpredictable. If a team turns up and they want it that extra bit more, and you get your pants pulled down. That's what's happened to us, the likes of Burton, Accrington earlier in the season, and this happened. So we make sure we came and we turn up today, and I don't think much people had 3-0 down to Cheltenham today, but we was on it from the start, and we've done everything the gaffer said. We had a game plan, stuck to it. Good early goal to start us off as well, so I'll take that as well.
Jermaine, thanks so much. Enjoy watching your goal tonight.
Alright, yeah, we'll do.
Jermaine, apart from the goal, do you think it's the best you played for a while anyway?
I'm quite happy with my performance. I needed that. I think my form dipped a little bit, and I'm my own biggest critic, and I want to really do well. So sometimes it works for you. I mean, I got dropped and that, and I've seen it from the bench and that. The team's been doing well, but I knew if I got my chance, I wanted to take it, and I feel that defensively and obviously with my goal and that, and I'd like to say that I played quite well today, and people could see that and maybe give the gaffer a headache.
Yeah, both their wingers played particularly well at Rotherham in their 4-2 win. Was it part of the game plan today to give them something to think about with you, Mo, as well?
Yeah, I mean, that was a disappointment. I mean, we took the lead that game, and then they come back at us, and their wingers had a lot of joy as well. So where me and Mo come back in, me and Mo felt we had a point to prove as well, because we got obviously Daz and Jace on the bench as well, so we don't know whether they're going to come back in, but we want to take our chance, and as wingers we weren't playing the last 4 games, I think, so it was important that we took our chance today. And I think with Mo, I think a hat-trick of assists as well, and with my goal and that, we'd like to say that done quite well in taking that chance.
Yeah, everyone's probably agree Keith Lowe's done well recently, but it does seem to be a good partnership between you and Sido when you play together on the right.
Yeah, me and Sido, we've played a lot this season, so we've got that link up, and it's a bit harsh on Keith, if you like, because every time he's played, if he doesn't score, he's playing well, and it's just goes to show it's a squad game. We've got like a really strong squad, and anything less than promotion this year will be disappointing with the players we've got on paper, but we've got to go out and keep doing well. And me and Sido, the more we play, obviously the more we improve. Keep it going. Yeah,
you said you wanted to show Steve Evans what you missed out on, and do you feel like you did that today?
Yeah, I feel like I did that a little bit. I've never really had a good time against him, to be fair. Crawley and at Rotherham, I've never performed at all. So that, as well as in the back of my head, I wanted to come out and obviously do well for the gaffer and the team, and to start with a goal like that, I'm sure it might have made him think a little bit. He shook my hand at the end of the game, and that gave me a little wink, so I'm happy with that. But overall, just happy with the 3 points and the clean sheet.
Yeah, what was Jason Taylor like after the game? Was he pleased?
Yeah, he was really pleased. He was buzzing about him. The lads and the gaffer said do it for him before the game, and I go back to Aldershot and I'm fired up. So I can imagine how fired that he was up for this game. So it's good that we won, and in the manner that we did as well. And what a performance!
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers.